Good day, class. David Kerr, and talk about leaders in education and technology for the Week 2 video blog. I think Joshua 1-9 at ESV says it best when dealing with changes. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and courageous. Do not be frightened and do not be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Leaders in education and technology need support from the administration to ensure that the implementation of technology is effective. This is the first step in ensuring that your staff members will come aboard. One of the most difficult things is change. Without applying specific principles such as Michael Fullan's 6 Secrets of Change, Sheninger 2014, you will find the roadblocks nearly insurmountable. There has to be collaboration between administration and faculty, as well as appropriate training and support. Fullan's second secret is one of the most valuable tools at one's disposal. Peer-to-peer interaction, also known as peer pressure. Greatly increases adoption rates within the workplace. No one wants to be the last one. Next, we must look at transparency, his 5th secret. I think that this is one of the hardest for groups to understand, especially with educators, because the idea of sharing knowledge seems to be such a foregone conclusion that we tend to forget to share. Or we think that our method should remain a closely guarded secret because we enjoy being the student or administration's favorite. But best practices are exactly what we need to share. Hey, look, this worked in my classroom. Little problem, but you did this. Maybe if we combine the two, we come up with something really good. So the roadblocks will always be there. Out of the 10 listed in Sheninger's book, I have personally seen all of them. I disagree with this first roadblock, however. Change is not hard. Changing human nature is hard. There are methods to overcome each and every one of these common roadblocks, and not all roadblocks need to be overcome, depending on the environment. In the Army, many of the changes are directive, and while there will be those naysayers and some poor professional development, initially at least, it all comes around and everyone accepts it for what it is. Progress, most of the time. Are there frivolous purchases in the Army? No, never. Of course. But when it comes to tech advances in the classroom, frivolous often equates to better. Just expensive. We are working on the Army Learning Model 2015 and working towards the Army Learning Concept 2020 and 2025, wherein we transform from a teacher-led instruction to a facilitation-managed lessons, which will require tremendous advancements, many of which are in place already. The Army Learning Model 2015 seeks to improve our learning model by leveraging technology without sacrificing standards so we can provide credible, rigorous, and relevant training and education for our force of combat seasoned soldiers and leaders. That's from the TRADOC Directorate of Publishing TRADOC pamphlet 525-8-2. It's our manuals that we use, have all these long numbers. So I think that the hardest thing that we as a group have had to overcome is the fear of change. It really does encompass most of the other roadblocks because, as I have found, many of the fears about all of the other items are unfounded. Yet fear punishes us with isolation and stagnation. Once we get folks to overcome that fear, the rest, as they say, is history. I think that in this, we place our faith appropriately. Work hard and smart. All will come. And there, some of the greatest technology that we have in the Army. Thank you.